This right here, because it said three. Well, now it should be 3 hours ago. Well, 4 hours ago. But yeah, so I guess just the whole whoever, the demo rat shit. They just whatever, going at everybody, everything. But I guess I'm their main target, or but either way, all right. So I really was gonna start talking about these videos. They started putting them in my channel, recommendations rather, on this one channel I have. And let's see, this one. Here's another one. They got 2019, right? And that's pretty old for one of these channels because there's a lot of them. They all just popped up in the last. A lot of them say 2022, right? And they got a lot of videos, because it's all the same, crime corner. But this one is mostly black girls and or either all. So that's what I'm saying. That's why they all just popped up. So you know what they and yeah, cause some of them, the stories I seen in my recommendations as a local news story, like a couple of months ago, and it'll be not something I be looking. I don't care about what's really going on in Chicago or Toledo or wherever, Ohio. And I didn't see that. I saw that one, but this got a little bit more detail. But either way, the dudes, each one of these channels, all they talk, just about every single one. She was the loving life of the party always. And she was a mother of three, and she was 32 years old. And each video begin the same with her in her Instagram videos. Each one, they always, posing, looking at their ass, and whatever. And she was a hard worker, this and that. And the thing is, nobody's falling for what they're really trying to say. Everybody's, basically blaming the victim. Don't blame him. Like, why was she dating this dude? Nigga got tattoos on his neck, gang tattoos, all types of shit. Just got out of prison and da da da. But that's your new baby daddy, and you already had 2 or 3 kids, and this your last, whatever. Cause he killed her. The last one, yeah, she finally break up with him. And we got to do something about these men first. And all the black men, nah, not they. Those, y'all want them dudes. Remember, I said that. I said it. I think I really came up with the end all be all to shut them the fuck up. Oh, it's the men. It's like no, all women. But the difference with other women, a white chick who always choose bad guys, she just go end up probably bruised up and da 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 with a child and maybe killed. But they ended up more and more, right? Because first of all, they're the targets of the communists, the MK Ultra, the Democrats, all that. So they need them to be, taken out. But they all women. We didn't seen it personally in school ever since we was little. Your whole lives. But now, it's not even like they tried this shit by they hide themselves and hide who they are. It's like they tried that one, but that didn't work. Tried to, because people like no, they knew immediately. That's what I said. It's like, why do you think, like I said before, when like her girlfriend, why you ain't to get that dude his number? He seemed nice. That's exactly why he was nice. Exactly, he was way too nice. He ain't thugged out it, da da da, whatever. The fuck. She could tell immediately. So nobody falling for that bullshit. He hid who he was. No, it wasn't because she could tell by the way he approached her, the way he talked. Not just why he dressed, because he might be dressed nice. He might be, we all have seen the story. The nigga's a businessman. Could be a white dude, businessman. He beating this shit. But yeah, exactly. He's a bad boy. Suit and tie. So that don't matter, but his demeanor, it just not, just the way, because it can't be his words, it's the way they come out. So she know what yeah, it hits her buttons. Whatever race he is. Ain't nobody mad, but like I said, y'all trying to, I think everybody catching on, y'all trying to, Because somebody did leave a comment like, this is the equivalent of you're racist. Don't blame the victim. They're overusing it. They use it for everything. And people are finally like getting tired of this shit. Like, no, that is the equivalent of, you're racist, everything. You're racist, you racist, 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 racist. And so, they don't want the truth coming out. And they want all this emotional stuff. Oh, it's mean. No, it's not mean. It's the truth. The truth hurts. It's the truth. People are tired of it. They know. No, if y'all don't want the truth, stop saying you eating scraps and this and that. No, no, no. Just accept what you want, because we want the truth. Like I said, I always said that in high school, really about middle school. I used to say it, like especially ninth grade. Shit, nigga. I'm like, man. Matter of fact, I would tell her I'm gonna be mad if you don't tell me the truth. Don't try to spare my feelings. Yeah, I got, my a piece of lint in my hair. This is 88. We have, high top fades or something. Yeah, hey man, go to the bathroom. Or you got something in your teeth. We're at the lunch table talking. And then I go to the bathroom, I gotta pee, and I see when I look in the mirror, I had something in my teeth. And I come back, nigga, we been talking for the whole lunch period. And you ain't oh man, I ain't wanna say nothing. No, fuck that. Tell me. Don't no yeah don't spare my feelings. Tell me, yeah. Or yeah, if I ever had, I never had. That's the thing, I never had a whack outfit, but if I ever did, because like I said, I got compliments, and that's what. Okay, yeah, I don't mind you telling the truth about that either. Hey, oh shit, the girls, everything, but if I did come up with some whack, or if I got a spot, tell the truth. That shit embarrassing, but I don't care. We had a party and spotlight on me. I was dancing or everybody, but whatever. I know I wouldn't have been, but I'm just saying. Hey, yo, man, you might would have come. What? You got a spot? Oh fuck. Yeah, you embarrassed. You just got to laugh it off. And yeah, it's that deep. You're like, that's not that serious as somebody. Yes, it is. That's what I'm saying. Tell the truth. A real friend will tell you the fucking truth. Or you might have a weird haircut that's, like I said, this back in the day, 89, they trying to give you a fresh cut. I never had a weird one, but I'm just saying, real friend tell you, man, that shit fucked up, man. That nigga fucked your head up. He lied to you. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? We all, like the Gumby. For y'all don't know what that is, it's like, Bobby Brown had, every little step you take or the ramp, all that shit back in 88, 89. And so, niggas was trying extra shit. They put Nike swoops in your head and all that, your name or the initials and all that type of shit. But if it's not fresh and that shit whack, I'd rather you tell me, I don't know, I guess I gotta cut it off. Hey man, cut all that shit off. I let it grow back. But you ain't finna have me running around here. Y'all supposed to be my homies and y'all don't tell the truth. So this is what all this shit is about. All right, so this dude, I think he's supposed to have been like me.
You seem guilty. You seem guilty.
Now this chick, this story, the reason I'm saying something about it, this chick. Oh, so when I'm starting the video. That was it. See, that's what this dude. Really, I'm going to the part where I'm calling him stupid and you stupid. I was sitting here talking, see, you just went back off. As soon as I put it down, you see what I'm saying?
Oh, they killed a black woman. Ain't no.
Yeah, you come back. How do you know that? As soon as that, that's what I'm saying. This dude in the video, I'm finna show y'all. I don't know if you the same person. I don't pay attention. But anyway, like I said, this dude just stupid. He think because it said it was 4 hours ago. I don't know when he made that video, but I know he's trying to be like me. It's just plain stupid. What he say isn't intelligent. He's not going by the law or anything. I know he's not. You'll see him. I'll show you in a minute. I know he's not a lawyer, but like I said, he don't even watch law shows. Matlock, Law and Order, Perry Mason. Seriously, he don't know anything. He like those are TV. They have technical advisors. See what I'm saying? And yeah, anybody you get in trouble, you're not going. Well, I saw on Matlock, but actually sometimes that shit might work because actually it's the truth. Like, oh no, man, you can't search your seat. Law and order. But you got to know what you're talking about. All this guy same shit that is like they're trying to, I don't know, start the same shit. Oh, it's black woman. But I'll show you about it. I'll show you.
So, so a black woman died in his house, full of men, full of white dudes, young black girl, her pants down. She got bruises in her face.
Now he tried to sound like a caring black man. We fighting for the. He sounds stupid. First, your first question: if you know her, that's your relative. The fuck is she doing? Anybody from the hood, I know about it. We all know how halfway houses work. She might not have been in prison, but clearly she a drug addict. And I mean, we don't get into her story. They got it separated just like everything else. Anything, just like city jail, whatever. So she is like, why? But and they're mad because everybody in the comment section is asking the same question. Why was he there? They want, and these mostly is black women. They want them to be asking, "This is an outrage. You black men need to go do something to them white men." No, instead, all the women. Why was she there? Why in the fuck is she staying in a house with 9 men and she's the only woman? That shit, supposed to be regulated. You can't, they got hours. You might be able to visit in the daytime, da 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 da, but that's about it. It's separated. But you see, they're not asking any smart questions because they know they're part of this shit. I guess they sacrificed her.
Ain't nobody. Ain't nobody hear nothing. The camera right here. Ain't nobody. Why ain't nobody see nothing? Why ain't nobody see nothing? We on camera right here. Anybody came through this door should be on camera. Anybody came through this door should be on camera.
See, trying to sound, you think he's doing what I'm doing. No, bro, y'all committing federal crimes. You're spying on American citizens. This is at the behest, now we know, of communist China and other, maybe Germans. You're committing treason. Y'all try to say, that's what I kept telling y'all from the beginning. You're committing treason because you're helping another country try to take over. I don't care how angry you are.
She was face down. One
Now
hand was
that's the mother. That's the mother. Why your daughter wasn't staying? Why she was staying there? So everybody, the women in the comment section, why she let her daughter stay there? One woman, well, she was a grown up. Another woman, I don't care. She's still my child. I done heard, we all people didn't heard that before. I don't care how old you get, you still my child. Da 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 da. Now she can't make us stay, but that means she need offer or they need to explain. That's what everybody's saying. Don't come on here, and even the black women are saying, don't come on here trying to fool everybody. You got to tell the whole story. They're not telling a complete story. Like, y'all need to tell the mother. She got to be like, well, I couldn't stay with her. I couldn't let her stay with me. I got her kids. Yeah, because she got 3 kids. Where the kids at? Got to be with her, the grandmother. Her kids with me, but she just wouldn't get off the dope. So I couldn't let her stay with me. But she ain't explaining. She up here trying to play victim.
was like this. While she was face down, her face was smashed in. But
I
nobody had.
mean, this is what I call using human shields, hiding behind. You want everybody to get angry because it seemed like every man in that house was white. So she decided to go live in not in a shelter because she didn't want to get off drugs. Go live in a crack house with 9 white crackheads.
As answers. What happened to Shaniqua Nickerson? That's the question the 31-year-old's family desperately wants to find the answer to. She was working, focusing on, her children, paying her rent.
Like I said, I done dropped off crackheads at their place. Working at them daily pay labor finders people. Yeah, they work. And a lot of them I know from other reasons, a lot of them got real jobs, real jobs. Nurses, she's supposed to have been a nurse. I didn't see, hell, that's one of the first things I seen. Like I said, when I was telling my niggas when I was like 17. Because that's what, all of us, even me, I was a little bit, intrigued, excited. One of the first, I'm selling dope. She was a nurse. Sucking everybody dick for cracking. She was a nurse. And I'm telling them niggas, no, get the money, man. Fuck that. So I never mess with it like that. I remember, I'd break off a little piece, and that what was that. I'd close my nose. I didn't do it in front, but I didn't want to breathe while she tested my product. I would break off a little piece. I had a long fingernail. She was a nurse, so yeah, they maintained jobs, and this was back in like what 91 or something. But but then, like I said, when I started working for the labor for all that, remember that's the first thing I noticed. Oh, the shit! Every time we get paid, but I remember I was being funny, but at the same time, you know, I hadn't lost everything. I wasn't in college no more. This and that. I had been sick, but I guess I was happy. I'm healthy enough, and then I'm working this hard ass labor finding shit after I had been in the hospital for months. But so I thought it was funny that I didn't know. 'Cause as soon as we get off, the D boys was out there, and they would just cause they go cash they check, cause there was a little liquor store next door, and they cash they check. Cause sometimes I would go in there too. I had a bank account, but I would just go just to be cool. Whatever with the crackheads, I go too, cause they charge you $2, and I only made like $50 on a good day, 8 hours digging ditches, right? And that's why I made a little bit more money because I had a car and they paid $5 per person. They'd ask if you feel like transporting two other people with you. Like shit, I had a 79 or 77 Cutlass, the long body cut dog. It was clean as fuck. I had bought it, with my severance, not severance pay, my money from the army. I got hurt, and I bought it. It was only like 35. It was clean. Bought it from some old white folks. And yeah, it's a Cutlass. You can fit four people, two in the front. Them seats. Because when we did have an assignment available, yeah, that's the first. Dude has started liking me. I'm new, but he know, da da da. I'm not a drug addict, but it's fine. I'm clean and this and that, and I work hard. But I just did it because make the day go by. While you're working. And I just needed something. I'm like, you got to work something. I ain't in college no more. I got to do something. Fuck it. And they was only still paying like $4, was it, or $5.25 or whatever back in 2002. And shit, so they could fit, a couple of times, yeah, three in the back and two in the front with me. So all together, it's 5 people, 5 niggas going to this job site. It's all good in Alabama. And sometimes we got to go to the white neighborhood, Hoover. We got to go to Hoover or something, from Birmingham to Hoover. They ain't fuck with us. Drive to the site. Yeah, so that's like what, 3 times 5? I mean, not, it's 4 times 5. Yeah, that's an extra $20. Yeah, so whatever. Anyway, back to the story. Yeah, I'm driving, they spend their money, so they worked hard. But they smoke every night and get up and go back and work every morning.
Rent, being kind to others. The mother of 3 was found dead inside her bedroom on August 31st.
To me, it looked like she was fighting for her life. Everyone that lives in this home, like 8 or 9 guys and 1 female, nobody knows nothing, nobody heard anything.
This is the unsettling story of Shaniqua Nickerson Mays, a mother of 3 that was living in a boarding house with only men. She would tragically be found dead under suspicious circumstances, and the evidence that is uncovered will shock all of those involved. Her untimely death has left her loved ones devastated and a community demanding answers about what really happened to her. Welcome to Crime Corner. Subscribe and hit the bell icon for more stories. In 2012, Shaniqua's caring nature led her to pursue a career in nursing. Situated on the southern shore of Lake Erie, Shaniqua Nickerson Mays was born on May 29, 1992, in Cleveland, Ohio. From an early age, Shaniqua displayed a nurturing spirit and a deep love for her family. She proudly obtained her GED. In 2012, Shaniqua's caring nature led her to pursue a career in nursing, specializing in home care. She received her nursing license that year, and in 2013, she married Lawrence Mays, a devoted husband who stood by her side through thick and thin. Her family was her greatest joy, and she would go to great lengths to ensure their happiness and well-being. Shaniqua's life took a dark turn in 2023. On August 31st, Shaniqua was found dead under mysterious circumstances, leaving her family and friends devastated.
Now at 3, a woman is found.
Now I didn't seen houses like that. You know, the
Shaniqua's life
halfway
took a
houses.
dark turn in 2023. On August 31st,
And that's the exact one where she, yeah, because that's the local news where she stayed, right? Yeah. So if anything, the women should be upstairs or separated or whatever. Halfway house or boarding house or whatever. They ain't supposed to be, or unless they got their own rooms that they can lock, or their own little apartments, them houses like that. If you want to get into all that, invest in that type of shit, the rest of us ain't trying to do all that. But it should be separated.
Shaniqua was found dead under mysterious circumstances, leaving her family and friends devastated.
Now at 3, a woman is found dead inside a boarding home. According to her family, people who live in the home are not coming forward.
She was face down. One hand was in a fist and one hand was like this. While she was face down, her face was smashed in. But nobody has answers.
What happened to
Nah, that was the mother just talking. Her mother, like I said, why wouldn't she need to explain at least, why she was living with you? Where are her kids? If she was staying there, she got 3 kids.
Shaniqua Nickerson? That's the question the 31-year-old's family desperately wants to find the answer to.
She was working, focusing on, her children, paying her rent, being kind to others.
The mother of 3 was found dead inside her bedroom on August 31st.
To me, it looked like she was fighting for her life.
For the last year, Nickerson was living at this boarding home on Algonac Road in the city's Euclid Green neighborhood. Her mother, Nakia, says she called the maintenance man after not hearing from Shaniqua for a few days.
Yeah, I hear her phone, but I haven't seen her. So on the 31st, August 31st, I said, you're going to have to get in there so I can see if my daughter's in there. You heard her phone, but you never checked on her.
While Nakia was on her way to the home, she got a call she hoped she would never get. The maintenance man made a gruesome discovery.
I can't point the finger at no one, but everyone that lives in this home, like 8 or 9 guys and 1 female, nobody knows nothing, nobody heard anything. There's a camera directly on the room that she was renting. But the landlord saying it's hours of footage she can't see.
See these young folks, she probably only a couple of years older than me, or maybe the same age, I don't know. I can't tell. The girl was born in 92. But, yeah, they scared, they're superstitious. I can't point the finger. Why not? So according to y'all, if you can't point the finger, that means you must be guilty of something. Because everybody else, no, we pointing the finger. You can't point the finger, something wrong with you. Something is going on. Y'all hiding. If that shit didn't catch on, you failed. Yeah, don't point the finger. Don't blame the victim. All that. No, that's superstition. That's not Christianity. That's not Muslim. It's not Islam. That's not Judaism. I don't know about the rest of the other stuff. Buddhism, Kabbalah, whatever. What's that word? Scientology, whatever. But there's no such thing as don't point the finger unless you're a witch.
To find anybody, anything.
You would say this is quite a suspicious death?
Very suspicious, beyond suspicious. All of the red flags are up on this case.
Antoine Tolbert is a member of New Era Cleveland, a community organization fighting for justice for victims and their...
There they go with these community organizations. They're not fighting to get rid of, you wouldn't have to have homeless and boarding houses, and not even get rid of the drugs. I say if you legalize it, just like when they legalized alcohol, you get rid of, with Al Capone, you get rid of all the shadiness. They got to go to a store to buy it, a drugstore, this and that. So y'all ain't fighting for nothing. You want these people destitute, on drugs, staying in these fucked up houses, and y'all get mad at the rest of us because, okay, we can't help them. Fuck them. We gone. And no, that's real talk. That's what God love.
Families, he says, aren't adding up.
Her unit, there is no way that you can get in or out this house from her entrance without being seen on camera. So that means that someone had to take a separate entrance. Someone that knows the layout of the house has to take a separate entrance to stay off camera, as well as Allegedly, there's a piece of drywall that can be moved.
Adding to the mystery, there was a camera directly outside Shaniqua's room, but the landlord claimed there were hours of missing footage.
So, a black woman died in this house, full of men, full of white dudes, young black girl. Her pants down. She got bruises in her face. Ain't nobody hear nothing. Ain't nobody hear nothing.
Serious. So why this black woman, since you want to keep bringing up she black and white dudes, why she was staying there in the first place? Why y'all ain't help her out? One, either she wanted to, because that's the crack spot, that, and she's still smoking, she had a job paying rent. What part don't you understand? I can go to fucking labor finance tomorrow, and the only ones probably still there from years ago are the ones that smoke crack. All the young folks, they been fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. The ones that show up faithfully are the ones that smoke crack every night.
They lying for saying the maintenance man ain't here.
I don't know. There are three strangers who showed up at the door. They said they were and they were investigating. Yo, Bob!
Look at the see what I'm saying. The comments though, the black women, they're not these black men and terror or these men period the black and then the black men want to protect us. They're all asking why was she there. Yeah, here go the one. It's already out in the streets, the news that she was up there smoking every night. That's why she stayed there instead of being home with her mother and her kids or whatever. Cause she wants.
Yo, man, the camera's right here. We on camera right here. We on camera right here.
Yo, Bob! Bob!
The camera right here. Why ain't nobody see nothing? Why ain't nobody see nothing? We on camera right here. Anybody came through this door should be on camera.
And the old saying when we was kids, they taught you in school, in middle school, whatever. Ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. These activists, whoever this guy is, her relative, they don't care about. Like I said, that's because asking the question, why was she there, is the ounce of prevention. All this activism, that's the cure. But all that pound of cure, it ain't working. It's bullshit. The prevention is what we talking about. Changing the attitudes, changing this shit where being stupid is black. You talk white or you act white or you think you smart like white people, that's the ounce. Get rid of that shit. That's the ounce of prevention.
Anybody came through this door should be on camera.
Yo, Bob! We can talk. We having a conversation. We having a conversation. He's part of police all he wants to. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Nervous as fuck because he's a crackhead. You probably remind him of the drug dealers that done whooped his ass before. Remember I told you, you know, he ain't worried. He don't owe you no money, but you up there. Where she at? Y'all ain't see nothing. Da da da. Yeah, he nervous. He an old crackhead. You fucking up his shit, and he probably don't know what. Because remember, it was a house full of crackheads, 9 crack. Whoever did it, whatever. It is a good chance that the rest of them didn't hear it, but they was high as fuck. They didn't smoked out and fell asleep, drunk some Wild Irish Rose, some of that cheap wine and shit, and crackhead shit, and Thunderbird. These niggas passed the fuck out, and whoever did it, I don't know. Nowadays, maybe that nigga, tech savvy. I don't know. But bottom line is y'all missing every cylinder. Y'all ain't hitting on no cylinders because it should be this is we need to find you can multitask. We need to find out. Yeah, keep pressure to find out. But the main thing we're gonna use her as an example. We need these women. We got to get them off the drugs. That's what I'm saying. She born in '92 and she on drugs. Remember I was just talking about that. These young folks. Why the hell is a kid born in '92? She wasn't no kid on crack. I still couldn't imagine that. I still to this day I still can't comprehend what makes them even weed. You're smoking weed, it's the gateway drug. Oh, let me try some of that crack. Honestly, if you smoking weed, you supposed to be, stuck up. You look down on crackheads, honestly. But that's their whole operation. With don't look. That's that communist. That's how they got them to use drugs. Oh, you think you better than everybody? Like, yeah, definitely better than a fucking crackhead. You done lost your fucking crackhead mind. You better get the fuck out my face before I goddamn have flashbacks and think you owe me $20 or $30. You know what I'm saying? You better get the fuck out of my damn face, crackhead.
Like a too guilty.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Why would they put that black girl in here with all these?
Come on, man. That's the fact, bro. One woman said it then. Come on, man.
Ain't nobody here nothing.
Ain't nobody hear nothing, bro. Look, yo, Bobby. I really wanted to suck his nigga.
Me too. I wanted to slap him.
As you just said, I wouldn't slap him. I ain't even talking about, oh, that's a crime. I'm saying he a crackhead. That's what, didn't I just say that? He having flashbacks. Like he owe you so, like, nigga, you know how we all done it. Nigga, what? Yeah, like you was finna slap, he finna slap his ass. Pow. He know that. That's why he nervous. He nervous. You're not no, bro. I don't know interrogation. I know interrogators, but I don't know nothing about what they do. But I ain't even know that. That's fine. I ain't even know the people I was in my unit. It's literally some of the people they talking about that was over Abu Ghraib, whatever. Like, damn, that's what y'all was doing. Damn, they tell them who's the Turk. They stayed on the bottom floor of my unit. In my unit, 82nd. When they said interrogator, I just think I wasn't even thinking. But they, you know, got rid of me, tried to kill me because I'm too good, hot shot. You can't have that. We got to, they wouldn't have what they have now, the woke military, where you're not everybody's equal, you know. But my point is saying that, yeah, them kind of horrible interrogation tactics. I would think I was finna slap his. Yeah, that's why he goddamn was nervous, nigga. Whether you part of this shit, you deliberately went there try, or you're part of it, but all y'all mad at me, literally, all y'all fake black folks, house niggas, think yeah, you jumped on the bandwagon. You think, cause he's filming. You see, he's filming like I do.
He on the phone with 12. He on the phone with 12. The maintenance man up there probably hiding evidence.
And if he ain't even got the police on the line yet, he faking.
He lying. He faking.
And that's another thing. It sounds like it's another white boy. It sounds like it's a white boy with him. Crackhead white boy accents. That's what it sounds like. But if anything, another thing. Shit, fuck that. I don't want to go to prison. I call the police on y'all too. Just like, what the hell? I'm saying, if you live in that house, the crackheads, and he's up there trying to collect evidence, hey, yo, man, nah, man, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. Literally, think about it. Like I said, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. We don't know. He don't know either. They live there and don't know. And now all of a sudden they care about it. They all up there if that's one of her family members. But if you one of the crackheads that stay in there, Shit, nigga, nah, you ain't trying to pin this on me, goddamn it. I ain't going to prison, you know. Think about it. They can't get no more crack. They got drugs in prison, but he a crackhead. He ain't got no money. He ain't got no connections. He got to go cold turkey. Shit, that nigga like, hell nah, you ain't finna get me fucked up.
We calling this bluff, he faking. Bob's faking. He lucky I ain't slap him. On my mama, where Bob at? Yeah, it was hella people in the house.
And see, that's another thing that was never gangster. On my mama, on my grandmama, on this and that. It's like, man, you don't swear. And it's like, well, they ain't Christians like that. I know, but everybody I know back when the real gangster shit, nobody was on my mama. That is some. That's when it really started. You know, that puffy shit. The late 90s, when they started getting the retarded kids from the projects. On my mama. I'm slapping cuz on my mama, you know. Like, no, man, on your mama. No. Because first of all, you talking too much. Just do it. You see what I'm saying? You talking too much. We would try to egg shit. Oh, well, slap that nigga cuz, man. Slap his ass frat. Shit. But we being funny. We want to see a fight. Yeah, nigga, slap that nigga. But I'm a slapper. Man, nigga, you ain't finna do shit. You talking all that shit. Now he might be mad for real. He might have was finna slap him, in this situation. But I'm just saying, because at this point they're all been trained to say all that lame, shit on my mama, on everything I love, all that, it's country project shit.
It was 8 people in the house. It was 8 people in the house. One woman. She dead. Ain't nobody hear nothing. He acting like it. Come on, we out, bro. We out, bro. They faking. They trying to set us up. We know where they at. No, we out.
Hey, my man. Hey, we be back.
Why you keep talking about the police? You seem guilty. You keep talking about the police. You seem guilty.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Man, we ain't did nothing wrong. We ain't committed no crime.
You better shut up, bro. You better shut up, man.
Because everything you say could be used against you in the court of law. Close your mouth. You seem guilty.
Woman over here
You seem guilty.
in this house, they killed a black woman.
Ain't nobody hear nothing.
They beat her.
Okay.
Pulled her pants down.
Okay.
They killed a black woman.
Y'all got the right ones. She was yelling too. Apparently she was.
And you
Now you don't know.
Come on, man.
Now you don't know.
That's all pressure, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's something somebody guilty say. That's something somebody guilty say.
Hey, somebody came in the house through that door, my man. And you heard it, man.
Man, you just walked out here.
Hey, you
just walked out
You
here.
heard that woman scream for her life, bro.
You heard her screaming. Yeah, that's cool. You talking about what you ain't hear.
How you know they heard her scream? They crackheads, man. I would think, seriously, I would think they didn't hear shit. Now you might think, oh, they always with it and jumped on her. I don't think so. They crackheads. Crackheads really don't do that. I'm definitely not on their side, but when you seen a gangster crackhead or either whatever, you ever see any real crackheads, not the new people, the legal migos, not them or street. You barely see street people except for maybe like in New York, and they might push somebody. Nowadays they going back to pushing people in front of trains, this and that. But in all these decades since crack came out in the 80s, the late 70s, crackheads don't do shit like that. They don't rape whatever. They don't they steal, and that's it. They steal. They don't do shit like that. That's what I'm saying. That none of this makes sense. And even the women in the comment section, the black women, this don't make sense. Y'all ain't telling the whole story. It's like, this do not make sense. And honestly, who knows? Might have been somebody else who knew she stayed in the house full of white crackheads. Somebody who didn't do crack because he knew to get rid of the video. But like I said, when you seen crackheads doing, I didn't know. You seen meth heads maybe do stuff, and they don't do gangster shit either. They might go crazy, but not And then, what they did supposedly to her is not gangster. What I'm saying, they don't do nothing like that. When you seen crackheads really killing somebody, if they go to prison, it's for stealing or in the last 40 years, yeah, is they don't do shit like that. I really haven't seen one a crackhead ever. They fucking crackheads. Remember, that's what I've been saying for years on my videos. Like, nigga, you a crackhead. They trying to be gangster now. I've been saying that. They trying to make crackheads, oh, I've been to prison and they still smoking. Nigga, you a fucking crackhead. You ain't no gangster. And that's not gangster shit what they did to her. But my point is they don't do none of that. They don't when you seen some why do you think of these old women, my neighborhood, they're never scared of them? They let them come, and the only thing they scared of, they gonna steal something. The VCR, the microwave. Nobody's scared of a crackhead. If anything, yeah, you hide in your purse. They don't mind being in the house by themselves with a crackhead. They let them in, They fix the pipes or whatever. Seriously. Now that I think, the more I think about it, it's like when crackheads doing shit like this. If anything, like I said, they hide in their purse. And if something go missing, they tell it, cause yeah, we all, I do remember situations, or the main type of situation where the rest of us might get mad at the crackhead. He told Miss Johnson, I'm making that name up, that he be back Friday to do her yard, but he asked for the money today, which is Tuesday or whatever. And he didn't come back, and it's been 2 weeks. And she might tell her grandson, and her grandson is my homie. Hey, yo, man, da 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 da. She gave you the money. And yeah, we're all gonna be like, blaming the victim. Why you gave him? He a crackhead. But she'll be like, he done it before, and he would come and cut my grass. Yeah, is that literally? He's just supposed to come to cut the grass. And she gave him $40 or whatever Tuesday night, and he come Friday to cut the damn grass. He said, I'll be there Friday to cut the grass. He didn't do it. That's what crackheads do. That's the only reason you might gotta fuck up a crackhead. Not for no shit like this. I don't care what race they. Oh, they're white. Oh, you got the when. When have you heard it? I don't know what this is about. But anyway, y'all seen the video. Y'all can watch the rest of it. Y'all see the channel or whatever the fuck. That's all I had to say. Whatever. Don't talk no more about this shit.